Renowned for portraying Hollywood's most intimidating characters, Christopher Walken reveals a remarkably different persona off-set. Sit back and enjoy some of his most brilliant and unexpected moments. Stay tuned, because we've saved the absolute best for last.
I don't know if you've seen it in a while, but we have a clip of you as a 10-year-old acting with Jerry Lewis, and it's so good. Here's the very young Christopher Walken in an amusement park bit with Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis.
Hey, come here. Come on, I'll give you a free ride. You can do it again. Show this boy. Go ahead.
No, That's terrific, kid. That's terrific.
Oh, you got it now. Come on. Full strength. You like your pop. Come on. You like your pop. How about fight on
His face already is in the movie. That's fun, man. That's great. And now here you are. This is probably 6 decades later. You're doing another live thing.
And I haven't changed one bit.
No, you really haven't.
After all, even legends have to start somewhere.
Whom do you remember most vividly? I won't ask you to make a judgment of Paris on them, but which of them do you remember most vividly?
Oh, I remember Noel Coward very clearly. I was in the chorus of a musical that he was directing, and there was no reason why he should have paid any attention to any of us, but he did. And he greeted each member of the chorus on the first day of rehearsal. And I was in my dancing clothes, and I had on a pair of jeans and a red T-shirt, and he came up to me and he said, "That's an interesting shirt." And I said, I was very nervous. I said, "Well, yes, it's red." And he said, "Well, it's been an exciting day for us all."
Play the mobster that kind of looks out for them.
The mentor.
The mentor.
Yeah.
But you understand what it's like. These are kids, they're like song and dance kids from a very tough neighborhood. You grew up in Queens. You were a theater kid. Did people hassle you too? Is it like, for being involved in theater and that kind of thing?
No.
That's what I meant. You wouldn't understand that.
Where I come from in Queens, at that time anyway, a lot of the policemen came from Queens. And it was just typical to send your kids to tap school on Saturday. So there's all these retired cops all over here, my age, who can tap dance.
Oh my God. I think this is a perfect thing. 200 retired cops, tap line, right in front of that, skunk wrestling an otter. Boom. We sell out Radio City Music Hall.
The last word, Soil?
You know what I'm going to say, Warden? You can kill me, but you'll be killing an innocent man. That's something you're going to have to take with you to your... Ow! What the heck was that?
It's working. Hey.
Warden, please. This is insufferable. Why am I being tortured like this?
I'm terribly sorry. Hello? Yes, Governor. A reprieve? They granted you a reprieve.
Great.
Hey, gotcha. Now we get there.
Would you mind if I ask you a few questions about being a centaur?
Please, go ahead. Believe me, I heard them all.
Can I ride you?
Only if I can ride you.
Fair enough.
Are we going to discuss my medical qualifications?
The rest of the interview will be centaur questions. Do you have sex with horses or with human women?
Neither. I'm really only attracted to other centaurs.
Okay. What if it was a horse with a mask of a woman on it?
No. I mean, would you have sex with a monkey if it had a mask on?
This interview is not about me.
A lot of people have spontaneously launched into Christopher Walken impressions, so we thought we'd honor you with a little montage right now. Let's take a look at this.
I put the cat box outside on the balcony.
Look around you in the taxi cab. There should be a seat belt.
Trick or treat. Hey, good question. I got a question. Which one of you can guess what I've buried under my house?
I did a show for Bravo that was on. It was a half-hour thing. It was nice. Who was that last guy?
That's Hammer. He's just very good at impressions. Who knew?
Is that you? Stanley, how's by you? Long time no see, big hug. Huh? Big hug. Big hug.
Wow!
When's the last time I saw you, Stanley?
It's my brother John's wedding 15 years ago.
That wedding was so nuts. I recall we stole the ice sculpture. I wonder what happened to it.
I don't know. It probably melted.
Makes sense.
See Christopher Walken years later. I say hello to him backstage, and he's like, "You know, you've ruined my life. People during the curtain call bring cowbells and ring them. The other day I went for an Italian food lunch, and the waiter asked if I wanted more cowbell with my pasta bolognese." And I think he was really mad at me.
Wow,
Yeah.
no way.
And he had a little smile, but...
Well, because he had such a great career.
It doesn't work for me. I gotta have more cowbell.
Don't blow this for us, Gene! Can I just say one thing?
Say it, baby, just say it.
I'm standing here staring at rock legend Bruce Dickinson.
The cock and a walk, baby.
And if Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell.
Say it, baby.
And Bobby, you are right, I am being selfish. But the last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
And I'd be doing myself a disservice and every member of this band if I didn't perform the hell out of this.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Why don't you lay down that cowbell right now? With us.
Do you mean that, Eric?
Speaks for all of us.
Before we're done here, y'all be wearing gold-plated diapers.
What does that mean?
Never question Bruce Dickinson.
He was an Italian actor, Enzo something, and he would open the door and the lady would come in, they'd drink champagne. In those days, that was a little bit risque, and he'd tell her his problems, and then she'd leave. And apparently, somebody laughed during one of the broadcasts. It was live. Somebody standing around, and they laughed, and afterwards, Enzo challenged them to a duel.
We don't do that anymore. This business is finished with
You
duels.
laugh at me, I kill you.
Please like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment, and let's continue.
Ah, champagne. My attempt at humor has frightened you. Forgive me, please. Do you see a change in my appearance? I dyed my mustache. Do I seem young to you? Yes? I see by your lust-filled eyes that I have succeeded beyond expectations. Oh, you are one skittish pixie. My delicate, oh boy. Ooh. Oh boy, oh wow. Oh boy! Ah! Ah! Ooh! Ow! Ow! Wait! Wait! Our rendezvous seems to have gone sour. We must somehow return to basics. Polite discourse, imported caviar, fine champagne. These are a few of my favorite things. Woman who seems eager to depart might in fact be woman who is in fact horny. Ah! My chipmunk, must you scamper so soon? Very well, but allow me one last moment to fill my senses. I find that when your hair gets really big, the rest, you know, that you gain weight.
No, I do not find that to be true.
I've been gaining weight, and I have to lose it. So when I get a haircut, you shrink.
You think what you're saying is that as your hair gets bigger, your body, something in your body signals you must gain weight to compensate for your big hair.
That's right. Match your hair. But I'm going to get a haircut, and I'm going to lose weight. That's
the strangest theory I believe I've ever heard. And I'm sure I'll be reading in 3 years the Walken theory in the New England Journal of Medicine, and you'll be correct.
Anthony Perkins, the actor, once told me that if you grab your hair and you pull it forward for 5 minutes every day, just yank it. They say that JFK used to do that. He had good hair.
We're talking about hair?
Hair. But yes. It keeps the scalp loose, and you're probably gonna.
So you every morning you grab your hair,
just grab it and tug on it.
Really? I mean, if that's true, it certainly has worked for you.
I think it is true.
Yeah.
Last time you were on the show, I remember this very clearly. You said, I remember this very well. You said, "I'd love to someday have a cooking show." And I remember thinking, you've accomplished so much, it just seems strange to me that you'd want to go do a cooking show, but I thought, well, I'd watch Christopher Walken cooking show. What happened to that idea?
Well, I love cooking shows. I love to watch them, and there's so many different kinds. And in fact, since then, I did one. I did a show for Bravo that was on. It was a half-hour thing. It was nice. But I would like to do a cooking show or really some sort of spontaneous show. When I was a kid, I used to watch the Dean Martin show. Mm-hmm. And you always got the feeling that he walked in and it just happened. And of course, that's not true. It was probably very well planned. But I always liked that idea that the guy walks in and who knows what's going to happen. I had to fill the jelly donuts. I used to fill the jelly donuts. I'm sure they have high-tech ways of doing it now, but in those days it was very basic. Uh-huh. You had a huge can of jelly.
Right.
And it had like a hypodermic on top of it with 2 needles.
Right.
And you'd take a donut in each hand, you'd stick it on there, and then you'd push it down like a dynamite thing.
Right.
And the jelly would go into the donut, and it was very exciting.
Yeah, you make it sound almost, like sensual. Now,
when I was a kid, I remember watching Elvis that night that he caused the big scandal, when they shot him only from the waist up. Right. And I think it was right there, wasn't it?
A lot of great, wonderful show business history took place in this theater, and we've all but ruined that.
I've always wanted to stand there. Do you mind if I stand there?
Please stand anywhere you like. I've done that late at night. I come in here and do that.
Those hard moves to learn, I would love to learn some of those moves. Can you show me anything from that? Can you show me a little something. I'd love to be able to. That is my favorite dance move of all time. That one right there.
I live in the country, and that's what the raccoons do at night.